A top enterprise AI video just pointed to a bigger question for Asia. What should leaders actually do with AI trend? The selected video that I picked from the trend, the next big shifts in enterprise AI, agent exchange, headless systems, and agent-first workflows, signals a bigger enterprise AI question. Teams are testing AI tools, but many workflows still depend on manual handoffs and unclear approval points. Do not treat this as another AI agents and copilots headline. Treat it as an operating signal. Turn AI agents and copilots into workflow assistants with human approval, measurable handoffs, and clear escalation. Question is, what an Asia business leader should do, measure, and avoid? The value is clarity. Leaders can separate trend noise from the one AI agents, and copilots move worth testing. This creates a strong viewer reason to stay because it promises a practical interpretation of a current high-performing video. The selected video is not just another script. It is the signal for an AI agents and copilots lesson. Next, I will turn the trend into the actual business tension you all can feel and apply. Business tension. This is where the selected video becomes an original Growth Hub AI playbook. Customer-facing teams need personalization and speed, but disconnected data makes AI hard to scale. Here is my expert insight for you to comment. The professional insight is that AI agents and copilots only matters when it changes decisions, workflows, or customer outcomes. The ultimate goal for the business is simple: to make the work easier to see, easier to approve, and easier to measure. This helps you to understand why the trend matters to the organization instead of only to technology teams. I will name and share the tension directly so you, as the business leaders, felt, seen, and heard. If the business pain is not clear, the AI project will become another experiment. Now map that tension into a concrete opportunity. Most teams will watch this trend and move on. The useful move is to translate it into customer and sales growth. Most teams discuss customer and sales growth at a high level, but never define where it enters the operating model. My recommendation: start with data and platform readiness, so AI pilots can become repeatable enterprise systems. A useful AI workflow should remove friction from the day-to-day operation, not create another dashboard people ignore. The value created is a map of where AI can assist, where humans approve, and where business results should be measured. You stay when a broad AI trend becomes a simple map you can screenshot. Customer and sales growth becomes useful when it is mapped to one repeatable decision or workflow. After the map, I will show the first practical implementation move. For Asia business leaders, productivity and operating model is not theory. It decides whether AI becomes value or noise. The dangerous mistake is trying to scale AI before the first use case has ownership, data, and review points. Use this as the first move. Turn AI agents and copilots into workflow assistants with human approval, measurable handoffs, and clear escalation. For lean teams, the win is simple: fewer delays, clearer ownership, and faster customer response. This creates implementation confidence because the organization can start small while designing for scale. The practical sequence creates a strong short-form cut because it feels immediately usable. Implementation should be staged, not improvised. Once the first move is clear, the next question is how to govern it without slowing it down. Here is the practical question behind the next big shifts in enterprise AI: agent exchange, headless systems, and agent-first workflows. What changes in the operating model? Enterprise teams cannot simply move fast with AI. They also need trust, policy, security, and accountability. My expert insight: governance should not be a blocker. It should define which decisions AI can prepare, which humans approve, and which risks require escalation. In this minute, focus on one practical business movement: what slows the team, what AI prepares, and what results should improve. This lets leaders move faster with less confusion and fewer uncontrolled AI experiments. This is a contrarian but professional punch. Governance is how enterprise AI scales. Remember, in enterprise AI, trust is part of the product. With governance in place, measure whether the AI trend actually creates business value. This minute turns the reference video into one business decision your team can actually test. A trend can get attention, but leaders still need proof that it improves cost, speed, revenue, risk, or customer experience. My insight: measure AI by business movement, not by how many tools the team has tested. The goal is to make the work easier to see, easier to approve, and easier to measure. Do not underestimate the importance of the statement: simple yet powerful. The value created is a clear scoreboard for deciding what to scale and what to stop. A simple KPI scoreboard makes the idea credible and easy to share. Key takeaway: if the metric does not move, the AI story is not finished. Finally, package the lesson into a direct action plan for the leaders. The viral part is the headline. The valuable part is what this means for you and all the Asia enterprises. The selected video, The Next Big Shifts in Enterprise AI, Agent Exchange, Headless Systems, and Agent-First Workflows, signals a bigger enterprise AI question. Teams are testing AI tools, but many workflows still depend on manual handoffs and unclear approval points. Expert insight: do not treat this as another AI agents and co-pilots headline. The goal is to make the work easier to see, easier to approve, and easier to measure. A useful AI workflow should remove friction from the day-to-day operation, not create another dashboard people ignore. The value is clarity. Leaders can separate trend noise from the one AI agents and co-pilots move worth testing. Key takeaway: the selected video is not just the script, it is the signal for an AI agents and co-pilots lesson. In next minute, I will turn the trend into the actual business tension you feel. Before copying the trend, localize it. What does customer and sales growth mean for your market, team, and risk level? Customer-facing teams need personalization and speed, but disconnected data makes AI hard to scale. The professional insight is that customer and sales growth only matters when it changes decisions, workflows, or customer outcomes. Again, I would like to reiterate the objectives: to make the work easier to see, easier to approve, and easier to measure. For lean teams, the win is simple: fewer delays, clearer ownership, and faster customer response. This helps the viewer understand why the trend matters to their organization instead of only to technology teams. If the business pain is not clear, the AI project will become another experiment. Now map that tension into a concrete opportunity. A top enterprise AI video just pointed to a bigger question for Asia. What should leaders actually do with this trend? Most teams discuss productivity and operating model at a high level, but never define where it enters the operating model. Expert insight: start with data and platform readiness, so AI pilots can become repeatable enterprise systems. In this minute, focus on one practical business movement. What slows the team, what AI prepares, and what result should improve. The value created is a map of where AI can assist, where humans approve, and where business results should be measured. Productivity and operating model becomes useful when it is mapped to one repeatable decision or workflow. After the map, show the first practical implementation move. Asia Action Plan. This is where the selected video becomes an original Growth Hub AI playbook. You do not need another summary of the original video, you need a next step you can use in your own market and your enterprises. Pick one use case, define the workflow, assign ownership, add approval, and measure the business result. That turns a viral enterprise AI trend into an original, localized action plan for Asia. Subscribe for practical AI workflow breakdowns and comment workflow if you want the solution reference and checklist. Thank you and see you in next video.